Yeah, yeah. Of all the things I didn't necessarily think I needed, and certainly don't need, a sequel to My Spy was kind of top of the list for me. And yet here we are. Hi everyone, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raids on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today we're talking about a movie, movies and TV, so I do here, and that movie is My Spy, The Eternal City. So, My Spy, The Eternal City is a sequel to the 2020 film My Spy, which was a perfectly charming, modest little family action comedy. It was perfectly all right. Now we are here with the second installment. We jump ahead a few years, and it is directed once again by Pete Siegel, who directed the first installment. And what is this about? Well, JJ is now Sophie's stepfather, and he's once again played by Dave Bautista. She's played by Chloe Coleman. And when we begin this story, she's getting a little older, wants a little bit of less time with her new super spy stepdad, and seems to be more into a boy in her class, seems to be more into the stuff of teenagers, and maybe has abandoned wanting to be a super spy like her stepdad. And struggling to connect with her, he ultimately agrees to chaperone her school choir's trip to Italy to potentially perform a concert at the Vatican. But very, very soon, things take a turn. It turns out the chief, played by Ken Jeong, his son, who is good friends with Sophie, is kidnapped and on the school trip when they go out at night without permission, and very soon is essentially the ransom for a super terrorist who plans an explosive event at the Vatican. What to do? It's up to JJ and his original squad, as well as Sophie, to save the day again and get into a lot of lightly funny shenanigans and an obvious supervillain. The obvious identity of the obvious villain is obvious, and from the first minute. And this movie's already starting to evaporate. Look, we didn't need this. We did not need a sequel to My Spy. The first one was a charming streaming movie. You throw it on for the kiddos, and it's a perfectly charming action comedy for kids in the kindergarten cop vein. We didn't need a sequel. That being said, is this movie terrible? No, not really. It's not bad. Reviewing movies like My Spy: The Eternal City are kind of challenging because there's not much to say about a movie that doesn't really feel like a movie. This is content. This is like the cinematic equivalent of shovelware. It just kind of comes out because the first one got a lot of hits on Amazon, so they put out a sequel. The cast comes back and gets a paycheck, and then they throw in some other cast members joining it, like Craig Robinson and Anna Faris, who are very funny people who are there not to be very funny and to get a paycheck. It's that kind of movie. Look, and then you got Kristen Schaal back, you got Ken Jeong back, Dave Bautista, all these talented people, and they just are. You also have Flula Borg joining as a new villain. It's just kind of like. It's just kind of whatever. It's just kind of. There it is. Watch a bunch of talented people get a paycheck and take a trip to Italy. And it's all of 2 hours for absolutely no reason. Look, this is the kind of fodder that is really decent as background noise while folding laundry or filing tax returns. It's that kind of movie. Maybe if your kids want to watch it, put it on. Although much like, mind you, I haven't seen the first one since it came out. Was there as much like adult jokes in this PG movie that there was in the first one? Because I'm pretty sure they never said fuck in the first movie. I'm pretty sure that the violence wasn't quite as intense as it was in the first movie. I could be remembering wrong. I didn't think there was a lot of jokes about periods and vaginas and the proper way to teach a teenage girl how to French kiss a boy. Like, I didn't think a lot of that humor was in the first one, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But either way, it's here. It's just kind of a whatever movie. It's not offensive. It's harmless. There's one kind of decent joke about DirecTV logins and how obnoxious they are, and other than that, it's just kind of whatever. It's a movie, I guess. I saw a movie today. I wasn't in any kind of pain watching it. I wasn't mad watching it. It was just kind of, I watched something and eventually it ended, and it's hitting my head and it's evaporating on impact. It's one of those kind of movies. It is completely harmless fluff that you throw on in the background while doing something else. That is what this is for, and I'm sure enough people will turn it on as background noise to warrant a My Spy 3, and I'll review it, and I'll probably remember just as much about this movie as I did the first movie. Also, I will say this movie in flashback reminded me of an element in the first movie I did like, that they kind of ruin in this, involving two minor characters who are like a gay couple. That's all I will say. But, yeah, that wasn't necessary. That bordered on a little bit like, really, guys? We're gonna do that? Okay. Fuck. It's just kind of there. It's just kind of a there movie. It's on. Go watch it. Maybe you're hanging out with the family and they want something new to watch. I'm like, My Spy, The Eternal City, and you all kind of, it ends, and you're like, yeah, we watched a movie. I don't know what else to say, guys. It's a film, I guess. It's content. It's there, and I watched it, and I'm already forgetting it. 2 stars. There's nothing about this movie that warrants it existing at all. It's just, other than paying these talented people to get through it. And that's about it. Yeah. If you want to watch something really funny with Fool of Lorgan, go on YouTube and look up Neon Dimension. That was a lot of fun. Like this video game show that he hosts now on YouTube. I just forget about this. This is dumb. Yeah. So anyway, My Spy, The Eternal City, 2 stars out of 5. Let's go with the book on it. Trailer trash? None. Watch it on Amazon Prime. Was there shawarma? Yes. There are scenes during the credits. They don't add anything, but they're there. Anyway, that's it. We will be back tomorrow for a review of Young Woman in the Sea, as well as AMC Screen Unseen. Tuesday's the good half. Also next week, look out for reviews for look out for a review of Deadpool and Wolverine, and I'm sure some other things. That's coming up, and that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Love you all, class dismissed. I love you 2000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do. So I've been told. Leave a comment. Even if it's hey Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can find me on all my social media. I'm on literally everything at either Raised on Popcorn with Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important, and I want to know down below. What did you think of My Spy, The Eternal City? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. Until we meet again, we're all Raised on Popcorn. Make my extra butter. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you around. Bye.